One of the main arguments I always hear about why the flood has to be fake is because how could kangaroos have gotten all the way across the ocean to wherever Noah was at? But looking at the Bible, if we look in Genesis 6:13, this is when God was telling Noah. God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. So the flood happens in Genesis chapter 6. It starts. Genesis 6 through 9 is the flood saga, I guess you would call it. But if we look a little bit later in Genesis chapter 11 is when the Tower of Babel happens, and then God confuses the languages and scatters man to the four corners of the earth. My theory is that, so in science, there's a pretty much globally accepted and proven thing called Pangea, which is the entire continent. The entire landmass on the world was one supercontinent. So I figured that at the Tower of Babel, when God scattered mankind to the four corners of the world, he separated the continents at that point and split them apart and set them adrift then. Because if all the landmass was together, that would explain how every animal in the world was able to make it to Noah without having to cross any amount of ocean. The other argument I always hear is that how would Noah have been able to feed all those big animals for the year or so that they were on the ark? But, I mean, if he got babies, I mean, look at the size of this little baby elephant. I mean, that wouldn't take near as much food as an adult elephant, and if he had just had baby animals of all the things, it would be a lot less supplies required in order to provide for them over the course of the flood. So I don't know, I just wanted to throw this out there. I just saw another video about why there can't have been a flood, so I thought, you know what, no, it very well could have happened. So just things to think about, bye.